Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready to dive into something pretty mind-blowing today.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Awesome. So we're strapping on our virtual reality headsets, so to speak, and taking a deep dive into the world of VR.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one. We're exploring this really cool episode from the Tech Tides podcast. It's called The Rise and Fall of the Virtual World.
Oh, I remember listening to that one.
Right. It's a great episode. And it really got me thinking, how did we get from those early science fiction dreams of virtual reality to the immersive experiences we have today? It's a pretty wild ride.
Yeah, and what's super interesting to think about is that those early visions of VR were almost like, stepping into a time machine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're talking way before the clunky headsets of the 90s, like decades before.
Wow. So way back.
Way back. Think about pioneers, dreaming of escaping to these fantastical landscapes or learning complex surgery in a virtual operating room, even teleporting to a meeting across the world all without, leaving their living room.
It's like they were predicting the future. I mean, it's amazing how they were already imagining these applications that are literally just now becoming a reality.
Absolutely, they were really ahead of their time.
They were. But the podcast also talks about this fall of VR. And I remember all the hype in the early 2000s.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
It felt like it was going to change everything. So what happened? Why didn't VR live up to all that hype back then? Did those early dreams just, totally fizzle out?
Well, I wouldn't say it completely fizzled out, but it was definitely more like a reality check,
Yeah, a reality check.
The technology just couldn't keep up with all the hype. Remember those blocky graphics and the laggy experiences? Imagine strapping on this heavy, expensive headset onto your
I've
face.
seen the pictures, yeah.
Yeah, and then you're in this pixelated world that just makes you feel sick rather than, like you're actually immersed in it.
Yeah, I actually tried one of those early headsets once. And let's just say it wasn't exactly the seamless, mind-blowing experience they promised in the movies.
Yeah, it was a far cry.
Yeah, definitely. It makes you wonder, what did those early pioneers get wrong? And what have we learned since then, to make things better this time around?
That's a great question. I think, to put it simply, they underestimated how complex it actually is to create a truly immersive and comfortable VR experience. It wasn't just about computing power, it was about displays, motion tracking, and even, our own perception.
Oh, I see. So it's not just about the tech itself, but how our brains actually interpret it.
Exactly. And let's be honest, some of those early promises were just way overblown.
Like what?
Well, remember those virtual reality
Oh,
arcades?
yeah, those were going to be everywhere.
Yeah, supposed to be on every corner.
I guess some ideas just take a little longer to, mature than we expect sometimes.
It takes time.
But, it's interesting because VR is definitely making a comeback now. So what's changed? Why is it making a resurgence, do you think?
Well, I think it's pretty clear that technology has finally caught up to those early dreams.
Okay, that makes sense.
We're talking lighter headsets, more comfortable, higher resolution displays, faster processors, and, motion tracking has improved vastly. And then you add things like haptic feedback so you can actually feel the virtual objects.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah. And then eye tracking, which just makes the whole interaction way more natural feeling.
So the tech is definitely way cooler now. But what about the experiences themselves? Are they actually any better?
Oh, absolutely. The content is totally different now. It's evolved dramatically. We're seeing these incredibly realistic simulations, interactive narratives, and collaborative virtual environments that are actually useful.
Okay, so it's not just games anymore.
Not at all. You can use it to train for high-risk jobs in a safe virtual space, which is really incredible.
Yeah, I can see how that would be helpful.
Right. Or you can attend virtual concerts with your friends across the globe.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I know. Or even explore historical sites as if you were, actually there.
Wow. It's like all those early sci-fi visions are finally becoming a reality. I mean, the podcast even asked, could we all end up living in virtual worlds someday? What do you think about that? Is that actually a real possibility?
Well, it's definitely a question that sparks a lot of debate. Imagine a world where you could instantly teleport to a beach in Bali.
Oh, sign me up.
Right, a virtual vacation. Or you could, work with your colleagues in this virtual office that feels more real than a Zoom call.
Yeah, I can see that.
The possibilities are just mind-blowing, really.
It really is. But it does make you wonder, what aspects of that potential future are exciting and what are the things we should be concerned about? I mean, it sounds amazing, but could we actually end up losing touch with the physical world entirely?
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
It is.
It's really up to us to make sure that VR is something that enhances our lives and doesn't replace them entirely.
Right. That's a good point.
Yeah, we have to be really mindful about, potential downsides,
Like what?
like digital addiction or the ethical implications of creating such immersive experiences. These are things we need to consider.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, this has been it's been fascinating to see how VR has gone from those early dreams to like the brink of reality now. It's clearly a story that's still unfolding, and it'll be interesting to see where it takes us. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, and let us know what aspects of VR excite or concern you the most.
Yeah, chime in, let us know your thoughts.
We'd love to hear from you. See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.